Welcome, fellow adventurers, to the mighty Andes, where the earth scrapes the sky and the spirit of exploration is alive. We're about to embark on an expedition to the 10 most majestic summits, each a test of courage and a celebration of the wild. Let's begin. Our first giant is Aconcagua, the highest peak outside Asia at 6,961 meters. A true stone sentinel. This colossal mountain stands as a testament to the raw, untamed beauty of the Andes. Its towering presence commands respect and awe from all who gaze upon it. Climbers from around the world come here to test themselves against its brutal weather and thin air. The journey to the summit is not for the faint-hearted. It requires immense physical endurance, mental fortitude, and meticulous preparation. Each climber must be ready to face the unpredictable elements that Aconcagua is known for. Every step is a battle, every breath a victory over the mountain's relentless challenge. The thin air at high altitudes makes each movement laborious, turning the simplest tasks into monumental efforts. The climbers must navigate treacherous ice fields and steep snowy slopes, all while battling the biting cold and fierce winds. The landscape is stark and humbling, stripping away ego and leaving only respect for nature's power. The barren, rocky terrain is a constant reminder of the mountain's unforgiving nature. The windswept slopes and cloudy skies create a dramatic backdrop, emphasizing the isolation and desolation of this remote peak. Reaching the summit is a life-altering achievement, a moment of pure accomplishment forged in hardship. Standing at the top, above the clouds, climbers are rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views that stretch as far as the eye can see. It is a moment of triumph, a testament to their perseverance and determination. Aconcagua is the ultimate test and the first giant on our journey. Its imposing presence and formidable challenges make it a true icon of mountaineering. As the sun rises over its peak, casting a golden glow on the snow-covered slopes, we are reminded of the majesty and power of nature. This is just the beginning of our adventure, and Aconcagua sets the stage for the incredible feats that lie ahead. Next we cross to Ojos del Salado, the world's highest active volcano at 6,893 meters. Here, fire meets ice. Sulfur fills the air, and the landscape feels almost alien. The final scramble to the summit is a true test of nerve, with dizzying drops and howling winds. From the top, the Atacama Desert stretches endlessly, a panorama of desolation and grandeur. Ojos del Salado is a journey into the Earth's fiery heart, combining high-altitude challenge with volcanic thrill, a must for any adventurer seeking the wild in its rawest form. In Peru's Cordillera Blanca rises Huascaran, a sacred twin-peaked giant at 6,768 meters. Its glaciers feed rivers and its beauty is legendary, but the climb is a technical journey through crevasses and steep ice. Every step demands skill and respect. This mountain has claimed lives and shaped history. Standing atop Huascaran, you feel the pulse of Peru and the spirit of the Andes. It's a profoundly moving experience, connecting you to the land and its people. Huascaran is more than a climb, it's the soul of a nation. Deep in Argentina's La Rioja province stands Cerro Bonete, a remote volcanic giant at 6,759 meters. Getting here is an expedition. Vast, empty plains and utter solitude await. The climb is a brutal test of endurance with relentless scree slopes and unpredictable weather. Here, you're truly alone, relying on your own grit and determination. The reward is a view of untouched wilderness, a victory earned through persistence. Cerro Bonete is adventure at its rawest. Tres Cruces, Three Crosses, is a dramatic chain of summits straddling the wild border between Argentina and Chile. Rising high above the Atacama Desert, these peaks are among the most remote and awe-inspiring in the Andes. The highest, Tres Cruces Sur, towers at an impressive 6,749 meters, making it one of the tallest mountains in the southern hemisphere. The massif is flanked by two other significant summits, Tres Cruces Centro and Tres Cruces Norte, each with its own unique character and challenges. Together, they form a formidable trio that has captured the imagination of mountaineers for generations. The ultimate challenge here is the legendary traverse, summiting all three peaks in a single continuous expedition. This feat is not just about physical strength, it demands meticulous planning, teamwork, and the ability to adapt to rapidly changing conditions. The traverse is a true test of stamina, mental fortitude, and mountaineering skill, as climbers must navigate treacherous ridges, unpredictable weather, and the ever-present risk of altitude sickness. For those who attempt it, the journey is as much about personal discovery as it is about conquering the mountains themselves. The environment here is unforgiving. The air is dry and thin, making every breath a challenge. Fierce winds whip across the exposed ridges, often reducing visibility to just a few meters and sapping energy from even the most experienced climbers. Temperatures can plummet without warning, and the sun's intensity at this altitude can be brutal. Preparation is everything. Without it, the mountain will quickly remind you of your limits. Yet, for those who persevere, the rewards are beyond words. From the high ridges, the world opens up in every direction. On one side, the endless expanse of the Atacama Desert, its colors shifting with the light. On the other, deep valleys carved by ancient glaciers, shrouded in mist and mystery. The sense of isolation is profound, but so is the connection to the raw beauty of the earth. Tres Cruces is truly a mountaineer's dream. It offers not only the complexity of technical climbing and the challenge of high altitude, but also the rare thrill of bagging 3 giant summits in one epic journey. Each step is a testament to human endurance and the spirit of adventure, and every summit reached is a victory over both the elements and oneself. For those who dare to take on the Triple Crown, it's an unforgettable adventure along the spine of the continent. A journey that leaves its mark on the soul long after the snow has melted and the winds have died down. Lula-Ilaco, at 6,739 meters, is not just a mountain. It's a sacred site where history and adventure meet. Near its summit, archaeologists discovered perfectly preserved Inca mummies, a haunting reminder of ancient rituals. Climbing here is a journey through time, following the footsteps of Inca priests. The ascent is tough, but the atmosphere is profound. This is hallowed ground. Reaching the summit is a poignant moment, connecting you to the faith and endurance of the Inca. Lula-Ilaco is a guardian of secrets, a truly sacred giant. In Argentina's San Juan province, Mercedario rises to 6,720 meters, a fortress of rock and ice. Its Polish glacier offers a world-class technical challenge, demanding skill and courage. The weather is brutal, with storms and fierce winds testing your patience and resolve. The reward is wild, pristine scenery and a unique view of Aconcagua's imposing south face. Climbing Mercedario is a statement. You're here for the greatest challenges, not just the highest peaks. It's a journey to the heart of mountaineering. Inca Huasi, the House of the Inca, stands at 6,621 meters, a beautifully symmetrical volcanic cone steeped in history. The climb is a steady test of endurance. With the high-altitude desert stretching below, Inca trails and ceremonial sites remind you of the mountain's spiritual significance. The summit crater offers panoramic views of salt flats and volcanic giants. Here you walk in the footsteps of ancient pilgrims, connecting across centuries. Inca Huasi is a journey to the roof of a desert world. In Ecuador, Chimborazo rises to 6,263 meters. This majestic peak, part of the Andes mountain range, is not just any mountain. It holds a unique distinction that sets it apart from all others on Earth. But its summit is the farthest point from Earth's center, closest to the sun on foot. This is due to the equatorial bulge, making Chimborazo's peak the highest point above Earth's center, even higher than Mount Everest. Covered in glaciers, it's a mountain of ice and a vital water source now threatened by climate change. The glaciers are retreating, and with them, the lifeblood of the surrounding communities. These glaciers feed rivers and provide essential water for agriculture and daily life. Climbers ascend at night, racing the sun to reach the summit before the ice softens. The journey is arduous, requiring not just physical strength but mental fortitude. Each step is a testament to human endurance and the desire to conquer nature's challenges. The sunrise from the top is magical, a moment of triumph above the clouds. As the first rays of light break the horizon, climbers are rewarded with a view that few on Earth will ever witness. It's a sight that makes the grueling climb worthwhile. Chimborazo is about more than altitude. It's about your place in the cosmos. Standing on its peak, you feel a profound connection to the universe, a reminder of how small we are in the grand scheme of things. A true equatorial giant and a highlight of our Andean adventure. Chimborazo is not just a mountain, it's a symbol of nature's grandeur and the enduring spirit of those who dare to explore its heights. We end in Peru's Cordillera Blanca at Alpamayo, famed as the world's most beautiful mountain. Its perfect fluted pyramid of ice is a dream for climbers and photographers alike. The climb is steep and technical, a near-vertical wall of ice leading to a knife-edge summit ridge. The exposure is immense, but the reward is unparalleled beauty and a sense of pure achievement. Alpamayo reminds us that greatness is measured in character and challenge, not just height, a jewel of the Andes and a fitting final giant. Our Andean adventure ends, but the spirit of exploration lives on. These mountains are teachers, challengers, and reminders of our wildest dreams. Until next time, stay adventurous, keep pushing your boundaries, and never stop exploring.